Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Football live stream between the Thursday night football game between the Dolphins and Bills. So, hello, Colin, Boulevard. Glad you two could join us. Wright is active and H-Han is playing tonight. Well, I picked up Jeff Wilson Jr. off the waiver wires this week, which is good because I had drafted Raheem Mostert, but he's injured. So I dropped Mostert, picked up Jeff Wilson Jr. Ryan Fitzpatrick is wearing the really cool looking. I thought that was a Dolphin shirt he was wearing, but it's the same aqua color. Let's see. Two questions. Number one, is Tua being 1-7 against the Bills concerning to you? Number two, let's see. What's up, Icy? Hello, Pacharo. Hello, Colin. So, an interesting article came out on ESPN today before tonight's game. And this is the article that I want to read. Let's see. The article, the title of the article says how quarterback Tua Tagovailoa became the leader the Miami Dolphins needs. Hey, you just joined me to hear this article too.
You good with your water? You need more.
You could get me more water. I'm also hoping you could get me a beer.
Get that last. Okay, I'll get you the last beer. Okay, I'll be right back.
So, the game starts in approximately 10 minutes. Icy asks, do I start Wright in fantasy? Well, if you have no real other options at running back, you should. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, tonight the Dolphins are wearing their awesome throwback green jerseys. Yeah. Look at those. Those are beautiful. That should be what the Dolphins are wearing all the time. Apparently, Josh Allen has an injury on his non-throwing hand. Hello, Raven. So we got less than 10 minutes to go until kickoff starts. Well, not all of us were lucky enough to get H-Han either in draft or in off the waiver wire. I got Jeff Wilson Jr. So, Metallic Coaster, we are at approximately 9 minutes till game time. Tyron Johnson is out for the Bills. He's a cornerback, right? Yeah, I don't think Christian McCaffrey is playing this week, so Jordan Mason just got taken in a whole lot of fantasy leagues. I have Jeff Wilson Jr. play. The only reason I don't have Tua starting tonight in my lineup is because I have Lamar. I have Lamar Jackson, and he's playing against the Raiders. Yeah. Boulevard says, I just want to say thank you for the fumble you caused last week. Dolphins D, that single-handedly won me fantasy because against my cousin who had McCaffrey that didn't play. So, score predictions tonight. Yeah, I don't want to tempt fate. Hey, Austin, how you doing? Well, I lost my first fantasy game. If I had started Debo and Brian Thomas Jr. instead of Jackson Smith and Jigba and Amon-Ra St. Brown, I would have won. Yeah, Mostert is out for tonight, which means I cut him and added Jeff Wilson specifically because of that. Hello, Daniel Barry. Well, Jalen Wright was not available, Pacharo. My dad has Jalen Wright. So, since my dad's clearly not going to make it down in time for me to read this article with him, guess I'll have to read it myself. How quarterback Tua Tagovailoa became the leader the Miami Dolphins need. For 2 quarters, the Miami Dolphins offense looked nothing like itself on Sunday, trailing the Jacksonville Jaguars 17-7 heading into the break. The unit, which finished number 1 in total offense and number 2 in scoring last season, had managed just 160 yards in a sluggish performance punctuated by boos from the Hard Rock Stadium crowds. Something needed to change at halftime. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa made sure that it did. Addressing his teammates in the locker room, the once quiet fifth-year quarterback tore into the offense, calling out veterans Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Teron Armstead, among others, and demanded that they play to the high standards the unit had set the previous season. For my quarterback to call me out in front of the whole offense like that, I had to step up, said Hill, who caught an 80-yard touchdown in the second half after the game. I had to do my thing. I like that in a leader. Tagovailola's fiery speech worked. The Dolphins finished with 400 yards and beat Jacksonville 20-17 on a walk-off field goal. It was also the latest example of Tagovailola's improved leadership. His teammates say he has been more vocal on and off the field. While he has always possessed a natural charisma, his confidence has been restored since the arrival of coach Mike McDaniel in 2022. Tagovailola's increased mastery of McDaniel's offense gives him the agency to speak up and direct the team eager to win its first playoff game since 2000. And of course, there's a lot more to this. Heavy is the crown whoever's wearing that Tua said, I'm the highest paid employee in this office. I've got to get my whatever together. I've got to get that right and get our guys moving in the direction that we need to go to be able to do those things. Referring to obviously winning the first playoff game in 24 years. Yeah. Hey, JC. Hello, Jameson. Hello, Michael. How you doing? Fins Nation. It's Fins Nation. Let's swim. Yeah, fins up. Metallic Coaster says, genuinely sorry I can't donate, but I'll try to comment about the channels on other Panthers Dolphins accounts. Thank you, Metallic. Hey, the Angry Buffalo Sports fan is here, says, let's hope for a good game. Yeah, I hope for a good game, too. So...
Let's do the thing.
Yeah. Metallic Coaster says Matthew Kachuk is at the game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Now, of course, VAC has made it impossible for me to hear the television without turning it up too loud for the.
We'll just have to not hear it. I mean, I guess I can turn it off. It's not that warm.
Let's see.
If we start sweating come in the second half, but we just can't turn it up too loud anyway because of the copyright.
Yeah.
You know, I used to work at a place named Copyright. It was a copy place. It was copyright. All right. Oh, wake me up when it's over.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, yeah, no, keep me asleep. You're right. Let me see if Brother Gene is watching. Grandpa might be watching your play-by-play tonight, so do good.
Yeah. I'm enjoying. They showed. I love the montage they come up with for the Thursday night intro where they show like the history of both teams. So the perfect season. Marino and Kelly getting drafted in 83.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a good year for quarterbacks.
Yeah, it was. All right.
Well, I would say it's just throughout the off season, building relationships with the guys. In order for me to have done that, that's what I knew I had to do, build relationships with those guys. And none of them take it to heart. It's one of those things where it's like a mutual respect, and I'm willing to go out there and do what you say.
You and your head coach have acknowledged this week the Bills own your division. They've won 11 of the last 7 games. What do you guys have to do to get over that hump and win this one tonight?
You got to beat them. Find any way to beat them. You got to outscore them.
Yeah.
You got to stop them on defense.
Can we just beat Buffalo one stinking time, please?
Yeah.
Please.
I like Tua's response. You just got to beat them.
Just got to beat them. All right, here we go.
That field does look rough. Icy is right. Oof. Well, there was just a game played this Sunday.
Right.
Well, at least no matter what happens tonight, we at least get to look good in our wonderful retro jerseys.
Yes. All right.
Okay, here's the kickoff, and that is going to be a touchback. So, Tua and the Miami Dolphins will start the game at their own 30. Craig says you guys are 30 seconds behind me. I'll be good and not ruin it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, Tua led the NFL in passing yards in week 1. I still don't trust you, man. Not against the Bills. That's why I'm starting Lamar. and hoping Wilson has a decent night as Achan's
42 or 50, 562 yards, 5 touchdowns.
1st and 10 from the 30. Tua back to pass. He throws. It is caught. That appears to be Waddle getting about 4 yards.
He can open up with the. Is he huddling or is he? I thought they were going to go to hurry up there. All right. It wasn't but 5 minutes ago they was beating the crap out of us in the last game of last year. McDaniel he looks like he just got out of the sauna.
When did he get Jerry curls? Hand off to Achan on
There you
second
go,
down,
baby.
and that's going
to be short.
Okay.
Just short.
So it will be 3rd and 1. Wow, we already have 105 people
Thank
here.
you all for joining us. Now, please, I'm praying to you. No bubble screens on 3rd and a foot. Please. I'm begging you. Please, Mike. It doesn't look like a bubble screen. Uh-oh. Okay,
It's a handoff.
Hey, there you go. First down. All right.
Is that Wilson Jr.?
No, that's
Ingold.
what's his name?
That's Ingold. Okay.
Okay, good.
So gain of
He
about
ran
2.
the ball on 3rd and short. Congratulations, Mike. You might graduate high school this year.
Hello, Kenneth. Hello,
Hey,
Trey.
Kenneth.
Trey is here.
Look at Trey.
Yeah.
I see what you said. I got StreamYard has a dark mode now, so it makes it I can read the comments from here.
Yeah. So it's 1st and 10. I was wondering how that happened. 1st and 10 from the 42. It is a pitch to Achan, who's going to get taken down a good 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn it.
That apparently was the warning to like the stream. He already he already lost several yards.
Man, just run straight.
Well,
what the hell was that? Hey, that's Julian Hill, totally missing his block.
Yeah, Hill.
Ugh.
So
All
it's 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13.
Tua back to pass. He's going to lob it deep. It'll be.
He's going to be. Oh, boy.
Incomplete.
What the hell was that?
That must have been Tyreek. Either Tyreek running the wrong route or Tua completely missing the assignment.
But where's he throwing it?
A twisted wrister.
Hey, Nick. Where's he throwing it?
He says those unis, man.
Where's he throwing it?
Those uniforms.
I mean, if it's a decent throw, he might hit him. Unless he thought Hill was going to break outside, but that don't make any sense.
So it's 3rd and 13 from the 39-yard line. Tua back to pass. He throws. It will be
crap.
Intercepted.
Oh, shit.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh.
So I don't think Tua can be blamed on that one.
No, who dropped it? Whoever dropped that needs to never play again.
Number 80, that's Smythe, isn't it?
That might be a bit hyperbolic. Is that Robbie Chosen? No.
If who? That's who was it?
Who was it? All right, well, it doesn't matter now.
So it's 1st and 10. I hate not knowing the names of the guys. So that's Dalton Kincaid.
Well, who's 88?
Hello.
Did something. I don't know who 88 is.
Well, I heard Robbie Chosen got elevated.
Yeah, but that wasn't him. Chosen's 84.
2nd and 1 from the 28. Handoff.
Oh, crap.
1st down. That was Cook, I believe. So it's 1st and 10. That's Kincaid again. He's getting about 9 yards. I have Kincaid in my fantasy. Grant's Dubose. Who the hell is that?
Yeah, who the hell is that guy?
Oh, Kincaid got a
Yeah.
knee to hit. It's 2nd and 2.
Why are we throwing the ball to him?
Is Allen back to pass? Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 2.
What is it? 3rd down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we got to hold him to a field goal.
All right.
The important thing is they're not throwing the ball to Jalen Wright, because why would they want to do that? Or handing the ball. I mean, damn it.
So it's 3rd and 2 at the 19.
Hey, we got the stop.
Hey,
nice.
we got the stop.
All right. Well done. Well done.
We're going to hold them.
Now, if they don't go for it, they may decide to go for it. Yeah, they're not even thinking about kicking this.
So it's 4th and 3.
4th and 3, unless they're going to try to draw us off sides.
So, did you see the free reek sides?
No, I didn't.
So it's 4th and 3.
He's going to try to draw. Nope. Yep. They were going to try to draw us off sides.
And it did not work.
It did not work.
Okay. So, yeah, the defense did its job.
Yeah, defense did its job.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Vince?
Hey, bud. Grant, who the hell is this? I mean, Grant Du Bois. I mean, do we have no? Why are Chosen and Du Bois out there? How the hell? What the hell happened to our wide receiver depth? Come on, man.
Let's see. They're still going for it.
Wait, they're still going for it?
Yeah.
And I was going to get relaxed for the
It's
blocked
4th
field
and
goal.
3. Allen back to pass. He has to.
Crap.
He throws to a wide open Cook.
Wide open touchdown.
James Cook. Yeah, Mr. Vince, we are streaming on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, David Long gets completely caught up in traffic, and there's no one else covering James Cook.
Outstanding start. Can we block the extra point? No.
No, it's 7-0 Bills.
Jesus. Well, the defense did not do its job. That was about the worst start we could have had. God, I'm sick of losing to this team. Where'd that come from? I'm sick of losing to this damn team. Those of you that are not my age, well, those of you that are my age, you understand. Because I grew up watching Marino lose to this freaking team. Every year. Damn it.
How to make it accurate.
Choose the right coverage at a price that's right for you.
Relax. You're okay.
But Charles says, why couldn't they just hit the field goal?
Yeah, right?
What? Any sub?
So, well, I don't know why the hell Grant Dubose is out there.
Well, I mean, I know that OBJ's on the pub.
A new deal every weekend.
America, come on.
Are you ready?
It's a really big deal.
Buy one, get 2 free towels.
Yeah, thanks.
All brands, colors, and sizes. No exclusions.
Wow, that is a really big deal.
Damn it.
Penny, make it count. Catch the savings.
Open up that curtain so we get a little bit of air flowing in here.
So what do we think? Maybe the offense will not do that.
I mean, the tackles for losses are a big problem, right? I'm not somebody that is going to sit here and completely bitch about sweeps because sometimes they do work. But sometimes when you're early on in the game, you need to just run plays that are going to go forward. You lose 3 yards on the sweep. Now it's 2nd and long, and you're throwing the ball far down the field. And shit happens then, but that play still the ball needs to be caught.
Mr. Fid says, I gotta ask both of you as a Patriots fan, was their win over the Bengals us being good or the Bungles just being trash?
You guys probably got a halfway decent defense. I mean, what did you guys win? 6 games last year, right?
Well,
so I mean, there's not a big gap between 6 games and 9 games. That's 3 games. A couple of plays go a different way. All of a sudden, you're 9-8, right?
He says 4 games.
Oh, you only won 4? Shit.
Well,
I take that back then.
I would have to say it's more the Bungles because that's that tight end for the Bengals had a touchdown in his hands and just fumbled it.
Right.
TKD Mike says new NFL scandal just dropped. Apparently, the Saints and Sean Payton got busted for stealing opioids and selling them to players in 2012.
Wow.
And then the NFL used Bountygate to help cover it up.
Oh, my God. All right, let's do the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Austin says, I wish this was the Dolphins logo in jerseys full times or the 2000s one. Yeah, all of us wish that.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 30. Tua back to pass. He is going to throw it to
Jonnu Smith, who makes the
Jonnu
catch.
Smith, who gets the first down and
All
gets
right,
15
good.
yards.
Good.
You've got Jonnu Smith.
Yes, I do.
Bolvar says historically Joe Burrow is always the worst quarterback in the league weeks 1 to 3. Mr. Vid says we got the Seahawks this week and then the Jets next Thursday.
Where the hell?
1st and 10 from the 45 to a handoff. No, it's a reverse to Waddle. Waddle is going to get about 5 yards. Andrew says, not a fan of either team, just won a good game. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 6. So, 2nd and 6 from the 49. It is a handoff to Tyreek, who gets the first down to get a gain of about 8 or 9 on the ground. We're doing some tricky plays. Look at what we just did with Tyreek. We made Tim run the ball.
Anybody but Jalen Wright, right, Trey?
Austin says, how many times did Dolphins lose to Jim Kelly and Bills in the 90s
I
in
think
the playoffs?
Marino was 1-6 or 1-7, but the one he never beat Jim Kelly in the playoffs.
Yeah.
The only time he beat Buffalo in the playoffs was after Kelly left, and he was up against Doug Flutie when he had Jimmy Johnson here. But Shula and Marino never beat Jim Kelly and the Bills in the playoffs.
So the Dolphins get called because Julian Hill had a false start. Julian Hill has been struggling early in the year. Bolvar says, I'll take it. They counted that as a reception for Hill. So it's 1st and 15 from the Bills' 46-yard line. Tua will pitch it to Achane, who finds a gap. He moves. He gets the first down.
He got it
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, Achane looking strong early. I mean, we invested in some of the fastest players in the league. We should be putting it to good use.
Yeah.
2nd and inches.
What? They didn't give it to him? No bubble screen. Please, no bubble screen. Please,
It's probably going to be a
no
run up
bubble
the
screen.
middle.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got the first
It's
down.
first
Good job.
down. Achane gets a nice solid gain.
All right.
Colin says, I love Achane in fantasy.
God, I can't believe we're behind 7-0 already.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at the Bills' 24-yard line. High snap, handoff to Achane. He gets that's Achane. That's back to the line of scrimmage. The Telecoaster says Jaws sees bubble screens in his nightmares.
I do. It's not even a joke. It's true.
Who's our center again?
I think Connor was.
So 2nd and 10.
Bonner.
Let's drive that.
Last year was Connor. This year it's Bonner.
Tua back to pass. He looks. He will throw it to Wilson Jr. Go. That's about 7 yards. Maybe closer to 5 yards.
That's 3rd down.
And there's Raheem Mostert on the sideline. Notice the lack of wearing pads. Something that someone forgot to tell Russell Wilson.
He was the emergency quarterback. Give him a break.
He was inactive.
Yes, but he was also the emergency quarterback.
3rd and 4 at the 18. Tua back to pass. He looks. He is going to throw. It is caught by Waddle. Touchdown.
Give it to him.
That's a touchdown.
No, it's not. I wish it was because I got Waddle, but he's short. Damn it. That cost me 6 points.
I want to rewatch that again. I mean, I would prefer Jeff Wilson Jr. getting the touchdown, but
can't tell from there.
Let's see.
The
crowd
is yelling something.
Oh, his knee is down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
What are they complaining
1st
about?
and goal from the half-yard line. Handoff, Achane.
No. Oh, shit. Hey,
Fitz has a flag.
That better be already down, or I quit.
Mr. Fitz says, would you have believed 10 years ago that the Cats would be getting a Stanley Cup before the Dolphins getting their 3rd ring?
Yes. Yes, I would have. Yes.
False starts.
Yes.
False start.
Who was the Dolphins coach and quarterback 10 years ago?
Wouldn't this have been the Ryan Tannehill era?
10 years ago might have been the Ryan Tannehill.
The snaps keep getting high. Let's see.
So now we're first and goal from the.
From
Can
the
we
six-
stop going backwards and dropping the ball and throwing interceptions and shit?
It's a handoff to Achan.
He gets like 2.
Okay, so it'll be second and goal from about the 5-yard line. Relax.
How about Tua run it in? How about that?
So
Cannot get down here and not get a touchdown.
second and goal from the 5. Ingold in motion. Tua back to pass. He looks. He throws back to Achan.
Come on, baby. Yes, touchdown.
Touchdown.
There we go. All right.
All right.
Beautiful. Nice.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. All right.
So
Okay. Much better.
we respond 10 plays, 70 yards, 6.5-minute long drive. Austin says, no wonder Jaws hates Bills.
Yeah. This is, I mean, watching this team lose to the Bills, this version of the Dolphins is like I got divorced back in 2000 and then I remarried the same woman and we keep fighting over the same thing now 20 years ago. That's what it's like for
So
me.
Dolphins tie the game at 7. So now can our defense do better than it did on the last drive? I mean, with a much longer field, presumably, to work with. So,
Hey, just giving everybody a heads up, Brother Gene might stop in on the chat. Everybody remember his mom just passed about a week ago. So if he comes on, y'all show him some love because he's hurting, but he's trying to engage. All right, well that's better. Tie score.
yeah.
That's better.
The Talent Coaster says, let's not allow a 96-yard touchdown.
Could we not? Could we not? I agree with that. Let me check this real quick.
Let's see.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Watch every game.
I got screwed out of 6 points though. Waddle had the touchdown.
I think Jeff Wilson, he did get me at least a point on that drive. I'm hoping for more, maybe a touchdown. I
Just
see.
never throw the ball to number 88 again, please.
Chevy Equinox EV. You can wake up every day with a full charge.
And honestly, we should really only be throwing the Robbie Chosen if we're up against the Broncos.
Yeah, right.
And we can have who's our backup this year?
What?
Oh yeah,
Quarterback
Skyler.
Skyler,
Yeah. Austin, my dad's brother Gene.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, go ahead and tell him.
His brother Gene's mom passed away.
Yeah, brother Gene hasn't been on those streams a lot the last year. So if you're new here, you probably don't know him. But that's my brother from another mother. But he's my brother. He's been my brother since 5 years old.
1998 wild cards.
But he spent most of the last year he caring for his mom and his dad. And his mom just died last week, and his dad's not doing so great. So he hasn't had a lot of time to come on.
Hey, look, it's Dan.
Hi, Dan. You're not going to help us today. We're playing the Bills. You sit there.
They just showed the highlights from the 1998 wild card when he actually did beat Doug Flutie.
Yeah, that's when he beat Doug Flutie. Jim Kelly had to retire for us to be able to beat the Bills. That's how bad it was. Every year he'd stand there at the Y100 Wingding and tell us all about how we're going to finally beat Buffalo this year. And then it never happened.
So that kickoff was for a touchback. Bills will start this drive at their own 30.
All right. So nothing has happened.
Yeah, it's basically
Nothing has happened.
so it's 1st and 10 from the 30 for Josh Allen and the Bills. Josh will hand it off to James Cook, and this time he only gets about 2.5 yards. So, oh no, Terrell
He looks
Bernard
okay,
headed into the locker room. So
he's going to get a little bit of vitamin D.
It's 2nd and 7 for the
Vitamin
Bills.
D.
Allen back to pass. He throws.
Nope.
It is going to be
it's gonna be
3rd and
short.
1. Shakir. Hey, that's your guy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Colin says, no way. It's Ace Ventura, Pet Detective star Dan Marino. Austin says, Patriots or Bills, who is worse? If you had asked us even 5 years ago, we would have said Patriots without question.
Yeah.
Now it's shifted towards Bills because, the Patriots dynasty is long dead and gone. And
At least the Patriots were winning Super Bowls when we couldn't beat them.
Oh no! Josh Allen muffed
Come on,
the thumb snap, but he still hangs on to the ball, and it's batted away.
Down. Yeah.
All right.
There we go. All right, good job.
So thanks in parts to an offensive fuck up and the defense hounding Josh Allen, we get a 3 and out. So
and F-bombs in the first quarter of a tie game, huh, Kyle? You haven't even started drinking yet.
I did drink.
Okay.
I had a sip.
All right, that was the alcohol talking.
When the Bills scored.
Huh?
I drink whenever the Bills score.
Oh, is that when you're drinking when the Bills score? You're not drinking when the Dolphins score?
I'm drinking. I'll drink when the Dolphins take a lead. Fair caught at the 16 by Berrios.
See, yeah, if Berrios is on the roster, why is Berrios not being the one being thrown to?
So,
how many wide receivers we have active?
Trey,
Hill, Waddle, the dude that dropped the ball, Chosen, and Berrios.
Let's see. Trey says, you ever hear Dan talk about how he had the option to take a piece of the box office from Ace Ventura and didn't?
Yeah. I don't remember the whole story, Trey might, but I remember seeing that. I think it was something like he just wanted to get paid right then and there as opposed to a piece of the box office.
Man,
Dan's not really made spectacular financial decisions in his life. He's not had that luck. But he gets to hang out and be part of the Dolphins. And it's not like he has to pay for his own steak dinner if he shows up somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would assume not, but I'm sure he pays for his own dinner. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He's not going to be broke anytime soon. But Tua makes almost as much in 1 year as Marino made his whole career. Ain't that something?
Well, Tua clearly saw, I think, best case scenario with the contract given to Tua is he saw all that money being thrown at him. He got paid. Like, I literally read about how Tua saw, like, McDaniel at his door. And then all it took, it was literally just a nod, a look, and a nod. Like how you showed it in your video.
Yeah.
And they hugged, and Tua knew he got paid, but now he knows he has to live up to that contract. The whole team has to live up to their
credit for one thing. Every year he's gotten better. You can't take that away from him.
Yeah.
And now it's just a matter of they got to finish late in the season and then the playoffs.
Yeah.
They got to be able to beat these damn teams.
Metallic says Uvis Balinskis is also in attendance, and the Panthers rookies just got on the plane to Nashville for the showcase.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, most years, for the hockey fans that are in here, most years I'm able to cover
Yeah.
the opening day hockey.
First and 10 from the 16.
The preseason doubleheader
Handoff.
against Nashville.
Achan goes nowhere on the first handoff.
But we won't be able to do that this year because the Dolphin game is right smack dab in the middle of the two of them. So I'll have recaps up of those games. I'll watch them after the Dolphin game, but I won't be able to stream those games because the Panther game started at 2 and 6, and the Dolphin game starts at 4.
So
all right, so 2nd and 10, basically second
and 9. Tua will hand it off to Tyreek, and he's got a lot of room.
First down. Good
and
job.
He goes out of bounds. Okay. We actually have creativity with our motion plays.
I'm not even going to knock on this wood table, but you know what we haven't seen yet today? Just don't even say it. Just don't even say it.
I think I know.
We are 1 minute away from a full quarter without it. That son of a bitch going to do it this play, isn't he?
So it's 1st and 10. Tua back to pass. He looks, he throws. It'll be intercepted.
My God!
You've got to be kidding me. Where was he throwing that? I am glad I did not start Tua.
Where's he throwing it?
He's throwing it to Robbie Chosen, and he overshoots it by a country. I think because Chosen stopped, and Tua must have thought he was going to keep going.
Why are we throwing to these two guys and not Hill and Waddle and Berrios?
Yeah, Tua, Josh Allen's supposed to be a one throwing stupid interceptions, not Tua.
Why are we throwing to the?
Think you're getting your wish, Dad. You're not. We haven't thrown any of those, you know what's, but we've also thrown 2 interceptions. So a gain of about 2 or 3 on the ground for Khalil Shakir. A dropped ball and a wrong route run leads to 2
Yeah, I mean,
picks.
that kind of looks like what it is he didn't expect Chosen to.
Yeah.
All right, let me go
yeah, so I don't think Tua is really at fault.
No, but why are we throwing to the scrubs? Why are we throwing to the scrubs?
So it's the end of the first quarter. I guess the good news is we are tied. Bad news is we keep throwing to the practice squad guys, and those throws immediately result in interceptions.
So working with Lime is challenging, like football. It's also green, like the gecko. Plus, I think he'd be a great hang. Because of Geico's 97% customer satisfaction rating.
Well, mine has Andrew Whitworth. Cool. For savings and service, get more.
So, yeah, I am just happy that the Dolphins tied the game, but it would be nice not to have to play catch up all game. Tua is on pace for 8 picks. So, Trey says it would be wild to have a 4-5 pick game and none of them really the quarterback's faults.
Well, let's see. So far, we've thrown it to the number 4 wide receiver and the number 5 wide receiver. More or less, is Barrios 5? Just stupid.
Let's see.
Not to mention, it looked like to me, Chosen kind of did the smart thing. Like, it kind of looks like you would say Tua thought he was going to keep going further, but if you look at where Chosen was when the ball sailed over his head, he was wide freaking open. he might have made the right read, and Tua didn't. It's no guarantee that was on Chosen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the first time with 2 interceptions in the first quarter in 55 career games for Tua.
All right.
I guess it's time for you to call out Robbie Chosen and that other guy. So it's 2nd and 8 for the Bills. They are at the Dolphins' 42-yard line.
So they're in 4-down territory.
So Allen back to pass. He's going to run, but he is going to surrender before the first down. So it'll be about 3rd and 4.
Yeah. Yeah, good thing you didn't start Tua, eh?
Yeah. So it's 3rd and 5.
How about our own interception? Sack, fumble, return for a touchdown. Something good.
Let's see. Allen back to pass. He is going to throw down the middle. Shakir with the completion. First down. Hey, that's a point for you in fantasy.
Yeah. Damn it. Can't give him that much time standing back there.
Well, we only rushed 3 for some reason.
4.
Yeah, only 3. So it's 1st and 10 from the Dolphins, 28 for the Bills. Allen will hand it off to Cook, and that play is nearly blown up.
Crap.
It's a gain of 3.
Come on, Ramsey. Damn it.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey should have had him right there, and instead it's a gain of 3.
Almost made him
Ramsey, you're the highest paid corner in the league, Ramsey. 2nd and 7 from the 25. Allen back to pass. He has all the time in the world. He throws. It'll be incomplete.
No flag.
No flag.
Okay, that's good.
I thought for sure.
No. It didn't look that bad. You got to watch the replay, but let's see.
That was Brooks with the coverage. We have over 240 people with us.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
That's a little sketchy.
Yeah, I mean.
But no.
So it'll be 3rd and 7. Can we take advantage of a 3rd and long?
Come on, guys. They still go for it on 4th down anyway.
Watch and target whoever Ramsey's covering. Allen back to pass.
All day long.
He is going to throw, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, that slipped out of his hands. Yeah, they probably kicked the field goal. Yeah, they're going to go for the field goal here. All right. All right, Tua, quit dicking around. Just throw it to the good guys.
It's a 43-yard attempt.
He's going to miss it. He's going to fall on his ass and shank it.
Here's Tyler Bass's attempt.
Ah.
It's good. You have to wait until the postseason for him to miss.
Damn it.
So
All right,
Bills take the 10-7 lead. Could be worse.
It could be worse. Could be worse.
Well, we've made with that stop, it is possible for the Dolphins to take a lead.
If we can have a lead after 2 interceptions, I guess that would be a bonus.
Bolvar says if you made that kick during one of your 4 Super Bowls, you might not be chasing, right?
Oh, I can't laugh. I can't laugh. Every frickin' stinking year at Buffalo in the snow. Over and over and over again. So Kyle.
Metallic Coaster says all we have to do is score more points than them by the end of the 4th quarter.
That's it. It don't have to look pretty. Right?
I'll give you $574 if you switch.
I mean, if the offense has been moving the ball, with the exception of the two screw ups.
That's way too much of a hassle.
Put the rookie out there. It can't get worse. The Jalen Wright, put him out there. Why won't they let him on the field?
Check Allstate first, and you could save hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Mute it. Never know. That'd be the exact kind of one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That gets you. Okay.
Boo! Roger Goodell is on screen. Boo! 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 All right, so well, if the Dolphins' offense doesn't self-destruct again,
yes, please.
At worst, get the game tied again.
And there's another touchback.
Grant Stupos and Robbie Chosen.
I mean, this.
I thought the whole point of Tua being more vocal was that he would have better communication. Of course, that's Grant Dubose and Robbie Chosen.
Yeah, I mean,
1st and 10
right,
from the 30. Tua will hand it off.
I think that's Jalen. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's Jalen Wright. They finally put him in.
That's about a gain of 4.
Yeah. So Jeff Wilson Jr. is not number 2. He's number 3. That's not good news for you. I didn't put him in. I left my guys alone, though. I wasn't sure how many carries he was going to get tonight.
Let's see. 2nd and 7 from the 33.5. Handoff to Jalen Wright. He gets the first down.
First down. All right.
There's a flag.
Ah, boy. Here we go.
A holding on Teron Armstead. Let's see, right. Yeah, right about there. Armstead, bruh. You can't take those penalties.
Man, that's a weak call.
Don't give us any reason to have to throw to Grant Dubose again.
All right, now we got to get some of these yards.
Second
back.
and 17, Tua back to pass. He flips it to Barrios. No,
that's Johnny Smith.
That's Jonnu Smith.
Oh, I thought for a minute he was going to break it.
It's going to be 3rd and 2.
I thought for a minute he was going to take that.
So that was about a 15 yards.
Yeah.
No look shovel passes. Yeah. Remember when we scored that against the Broncos twice with no look shovel passes like that? So it's 3rd down. Tua back to pass. He throws. It's going to be incomplete. Tyreek falls down. Icy is asking, where is the penalty?
Yeah, that should have been a flag.
So we are forced to punt.
Damn it.
So it'll be fair caught at about the 15.
Damn it.
So well, there was a golden opportunity.
Yeah, that you need to convert on those, man. I mean, there should have been a flag, but
yeah,
ticket and YouTube TV. You can spend
and this,
watch every game, every
no bubble screens. No bubble screens. I can't complain. But it's just the timing, everything is just not. They're not, fully in sync right now. You know what I mean? We're going to need our defense to stick up here. They can't just let them go down there and make it 17-7. You can't be sitting here playing catch up against this team.
NFL.
Don't play with me.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Aren't you a little too old to be playing football?
Wait, what?
They want somebody that can run a 40, not somebody that is 40. When the coach calls your number, you going to say, G56. Bingo. You're going to celebrate a win. You going to give everybody butterscotch candy? Probably out your pocket with no wrappers on it. Just going to give them raw candy. That's nasty, by the way. With DraftKings,
all right, so now the defense has to stop the Bills again.
Just understand, if we lose, it's your fault. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Oh, man. This is that point in the game and gets nervous, man. Stupid holding penalty.
Yeah.
Every drive, we've had something that's just stopping us.
Footage showing Neil forced out of his car and onto the ground. They put a 27-year veteran officer on administrative duties. Hill acknowledges he could have been better in the moment, but is publicly calling for that officer to be fired. He says he wants the incident to be a learning tool for everybody, guys.
So
it was an amazing situation on Sunday because
Jameson says, I want to see a Jordan Brooks interception here. Let's go.
Let's go.
So 1st and 10 for the Bills at their own 15.
Come on, defense, do it. Do the thing. The good thing.
Good for us or good for the Bills?
Good for us.
Allen back the pass.
Crap.
It's going
right,
to
good
be
job,
a
good
loss
job.
of 1.
Good job.
That's Ray Davis. That's the guy I dropped.
Okay.
So it's 2nd and 11 for the Bills. Allen back to pass. He looks. He'll throw it down the middle. It is caught. And that's Shakir, but there is a flag.
Buffalo is saying it's against us anyway. Because of course it would be against us. What? What?
So they called unnecessary roughness on Jordan Poyer.
What do you mean unnecessary?
Oh, for helmet-to-helmet contact. Yeah, and McDaniel's grimacing.
Man, how are the guys supposed to freaking play like that?
So it's 1st and 10 for the Bills at midfield. Allen will hand it off to Ray Davis, who immediately goes and gets 9 yards.
Oh, this is starting to have a ring of familiarity to it. We're going to need to score 50 tonight, aren't we?
So it's 2nd and 2 for the Bills at the Dolphins 42. Handoff Ray Davis, who explodes to get another. What is that? Another 7
That's
yards.
another 7 yards. Yep, another 7 yards. When does hockey start?
So it's 1st and 10 for the Bills from the Dolphins 32. Handoff to Ray Davis again, and this time he will lose the yards.
Boy, that dude's sucking wind right now. It's humid out there.
Well, versus Poyer is a spy. 2nd and 11 for the Bills at the Dolphins 33-yard line. Looks like we're blitzing.
Hey, that was false start.
They call false start. So it'll be 2nd and 16. That's the first penalty called against Buffalo in the first half. Metallic Coaster says Josh Allen looks like Jacob Trouba to me. I have no idea why. 2nd down and 16 from the Dolphins 38-yard line. Allen back to pass. He looks, he throws. It's only a gain of about 3-4 yards. It'll be 3rd down and long.
It's so weird seeing David Long with number 11. You don't see a linebacker with a number 11. I just haven't got used to it yet.
McDaniel looks like he's going to kill someone if we don't get the stop.
Yeah, no, we need to get this stop, man. Are they in field goal range?
It's 3rd and 12. I think they're on the fringes of field goal range.
How about a sack? Oh, you ever heard of that before?
Allen back to pass. He is going to keep running. He throws. It'll be caught.
Holy freaking hell.
It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1 because Jalen Ramsey blew his coverage again.
Nope.
Yeah, Allen gets completely burned. Ramsey gets completely burned on that coverage and just barely prevents the touchdown.
So what's that, 85-yard touchdown
Allen
drive?
handoff touchdown. Yep. James Cook.
Yep.
Ugh. I mean, we were losing 17-7 last week.
To Jacksonville.
Best part is the Bills get the ball to start the second half.
I mean, they're converting their plays and we're not. It's just that simple. But we got to get this ball back and we got to be careful with it because
extra point is good.
If we go 3 and out, we don't score. They got plenty of time to put another one on us. We got to get this ball back and get some points. Take the time off the clock. This get out of hand real quick. His defense ain't. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. There's no pass rush.
So,
shit. You're going to be out of beer by the end of the first half. Oh, crap. Remember, last week it was just a miracle fumble that kept it from 24-7. We don't get points here. If we end up punting the ball back to them, it could be 24-7 at halftime.
Attitude. Stream football without a satellite dish. Now drop and give me 20.
20 what?
You know, you got to find a way to convert. And they're finding a way, and we're not.
So,
who's Tua going to yell at halftime this time? He's the one that threw the interceptions.
Well, I mean, one of those was totally dropped.
I know. It would be nice if the defense could play a halfway decent first half.
This is fun. Getting in the pool. It's a weird move. Oh no, this is becoming a real trend here. I need food. Can't swim while I'm eating. The 30-minute rule. Genius. Tiny bites appear to be savoring. The chip will keep you dry. That's okay. Just say something smart and awesome. I love this house. I hate this house. Okay, just hang on to the taco.
Let's see, Tua should yell at himself.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Meadow. Let's go Panthers.
You're in. As a veteran, I'm already in. USAA, are you eligible?
Yeah, not kidding about that, Nancy. Come on, guys.
Patriots versus
next week is Patriots Jets.
That's the Thursday night football game.
Come on.
All right, so here's the kickoff.
It's just another touchback.
Boink.
Boink.
Andrew says, want to know what the funny thing is before the game started? Tua said, y'all just got to beat the Bills, and he's playing as badly. Bolvar says the bad thing is this defense is only going to get worse as the season goes on, and you have Joe Barry as a senior defensive assistant. 1st and 10 from the 30. It is a handoff to Achane, who has a lane. He gets about 15 yards. Gain of 17. Yeah, Achane has been one of our most consistent offensive weapons tonight.
Yes.
And he had actual blocking in front of him. All right. So it's 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at the 47. Tua will hand it off to Achane again. He is going to get about 5. Yeah, that's about 5. Let's see. Achane has had 9 rushes for 49 yards. To a 7-11, 70 yards, touchdown, 2 interceptions. Those are not good numbers. So it's 2nd down. 2nd and 5. It is going to be handed off to Achane. He has room, but I think he's gonna be just short. Sun's voice says at least Panthers won the cup. We have that to hang on to for years.
Yeah.
Okay, McDaniel, you just need a yard. What play do you call?
Tua's going to sneak it for himself.
No, he's going to hand it off to Ingold, and it's 4th down. Bro, why are you...
You have to go for it from here.
Yeah, it looks like that's what we're doing.
For it.
I mean, seriously, why are you handing it off to Ingold?
Oh, but that's usually what we do on short like that. No, nothing wrong with that play. The offensive line didn't block.
Yeah.
Now you can't run that again. You're gonna have to get a little bit creative here.
Tua back to pass. He's going to get sacked.
Oh no! You took a sack. You freaking idiot! You cannot do that.
Ugh.
Oh my God.
I mean, where did he think he was going? Metallicoaster says, my sack hurts.
Could we just tell people Affleck pays cash for
Trey says, I was about to say I disagree. They should have ran the exact same play. Jackson says, how are you doing, Kyle and Jaws? I've got alcohol.
Kyle has alcohol. Well, I have a cream cheese bagel coming at halftime. But this can get ugly here real quick.
They also inspire my music, help teach me things.
Colin says, this is the 2008 Dolphins, everybody. That's right. Petro says, why would we go for it?
I mean,
because our defense is useless anyways.
I don't necessarily disagree with going for it, but in that maybe a rollout. I mean, Tua supposedly lost weight, so he'd be more nimble back there. Maybe a rollout, something. Oh, you can't take the sack there, man. I mean, chuck it up, even if you get intercepted 20 yards downfield at least it's 20 yards downfield.
So, Icy says it's just so hard being a fan of this team.
It is. It is. It is not just year after year of the same thing. It's decade after decade. I mean, this can get ugly before halftime here. Most definitely all your fault, okay. So what the hell happens?
That's Jones completely failing.
I mean, Tua just ran right into the dude. Tua's got to have better awareness than that. Tua just ran right up the middle, right into him. And it's the same dude. Tua is the same dude. He is who he is. His inability to make good decisions while in the pocket, if he has to scramble around, has been a thing since day one.
1st and 10. Allen will hand it off to Cook,
Oh,
who breaks
shit.
away. He goes to the 20.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown. Whoever has James Cook in fantasy must be jumping up and down with excitement.
We got bailed out against Jacksonville last week. We got absolutely bailed out against Jacksonville last week.
Well, I was expecting this part from the defense where we wouldn't be able to stop a fly because we let all of our good defensive players go. But the offense just keeps repeatedly self-destructing. Extra point is good.
Jeez.
Bolvar says, that's my cousin's running back. No. So just like that, the Bills do what the Jaguars could not and make it 24-7 before the end of the first half. Let's see. Hey, Bex says, what's up, dudes?
Hey,
Didn't
bud.
realize I wasn't following your football channel. You're going to go and do that now.
Thanks, bud.
Well, this sucks.
My God.
I mean, the Dolphins have already put themselves in a 17-point hole.
Wow.
Colin says, at least I'm playing against the Dolphins defense. Touchback. So we're going to have 3:36 and all our timeouts to get it back to a 2-score game.
One play, 50 yards. I mean, it's just pathetic. This is disgusting.
Nancy says, no, my son clicked you guys away and come back to another touchdown. We've had 36 yards in this, is it quarter? It has
Why
to be
is
quarter.
Tyreek Hill on the sideline?
So it's 1st and 10 from the 30 for the Dolphins.
Watch, here comes interception number 3.
Tua will throw it to Waddle. Waddle will get tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Wow. You know, if we go 3 and out here, they can't go 3 and out here. Buffalo will hang another one on us.
Real Brother Gene says, brother.
Hey, Brother Gene. Hey, buddy.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Brother Gene.
Says, brother, I've seen better playability watching Pop Warner games. Metro needs to go. Tua needs to go. Don't get me started. Pathetic.
I don't know disagreement there, Brother Gene.
2nd and 10.
Oh my God! Oh, I thought it got intercepted.
No, it's going to be a first down.
I thought he got picked because the dude kept running the other way. I thought it got picked.
Paul says, yes, bubble screens.
Look at how close this is to a pick 6. I thought he caught it because he kept going.
A perfectly timed.
I mean,
maybe we should be
kind of a miracle our offensive lineman there didn't get tagged for something.
1st and 10 from the 43. Tua will hand it off to Achane. Achane gets about 4 yards. And that might be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning, yeah.
Adonis says, whose contract is better as of now, Tua or Bobrovsky? And that's the 2-minute warning.
I mean, this is disgusting. This is beyond disgusting. Well, if this continues, for those of you who missed the old style Florida Panthers rants, will enjoy tonight's recap. But I'll save it. I ain't going to do it at halftime because then I'll look stupid when they come back.
What did I do to deserve this?
This is embarrassing.
I just told you. That's what I look like?
How to make it accurate.
Trey with the skull emoji says, nurses' contracts might be better than Tua's.
Right?
Adonis says, hey, Jaws, I just watched Daniel Jones play quarterback, so I'm here with you.
Oh. This is... All right, so this is where we would have been last week against Jacksonville if the fumble never happened.
Whoa, it's the Capital One Bank guy.
That's me.
Yeah, I mean...
Of course. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One.
I mean, just absolutely not even remotely close to being able to stop them on defense. And they've had the one punt, and they've scored on every other time they've had the ball.
Yeah.
What's in your world?
Andrew says, do the Dolphins have any life left? We're about to find out. The only way I see the Dolphins having any pulse is if they score a touchdown to make it a 2-score game before the end of the first half.
You know, I'm not making excuses, but I did talk about this last week in the recap where, yeah, Buffalo and Miami both played on Sunday, but Buffalo played in normal, very mild temperatures, and Miami played in 100-degree heat. And I kind of had a feeling that we might have a hard time in this game because it's a whole different ball game coming back 3 days later after playing in that heat than it is what Buffalo had to do. I mean, they just didn't show up. They didn't show up for the first half last game either.
So 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. We have 2nd and 7 at our own 46. Tua will pitch it to Achane. Achane is only going to reach the 50-yard line.
Andrew, we're going to look at this schedule and see what Sunday is and what Monday night is, and we'll decide. I'm sure we're going to do a game. Just don't know which one yet. 3rd and 2, man. If they don't get this, Buffalo are going to start calling timeouts.
Eventually, we're going to have to start calling timeouts. We're certainly not selling for. I mean, that is a first down.
Hey, first down.
That is
Jonnu Smith.
Okay, so now we're playing hurry-up offense. First and 10 from the Bills 45. Tua back to pass. He throws short to Achan. Achan goes out of bounds after about a 4-yard gain. So that stops the clock. Colin says, Achan giving me so many points in fantasy. I'm still holding out hope that Jeff Wilson Jr. gets a touchdown.
Brother Gene throwing the bullshit flag on me.
So it's 2nd and 6 from the Bills' 41-yard line. Tua will pitch it to Achan.
Jesus Christ.
And he eats an
Why are we pitching the ball backwards? 17 points down. Why are we doing that?
So it'll be 3rd and 12.
And we just extended this schmuck. Forward, Mike. Freaking forward. For fuck's sake. What kind of play is that under these circumstances?
So the Dolphins call their first timeout.
They went in shit with this moron. Come on. What the hell? A pitch sweep down 17 under a minute left. My God.
So it's...
I'm speechless. I'm speechless at that one. At least it wasn't a bubble screen.
Bubble screen might have been preferable, actually. So it's
3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 with 33 seconds left in the second quarter. So Tua back to pass. He is going to roll out to the left. He's going to run for it. He's going to get it. Okay.
Congratulations, Tua. You finally did it.
Eyes and Ice says, relax. This is just a drama before the miracle happens like in Disney movies.
This isn't hockey, Eyes.
Real brother. Gene says, brother, for the same reason when we need 9 yards, we throw a dump pass 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. All right, 1st and 10 from the Bills' 35-yard line, 27 seconds left. Tua back to pass. He throws. That
was Jeff Wilson Jr.
Jeff Wilson Jr. Oh, that's more fantasy points for me.
So is that our? No, we got one timeout left.
Yeah, we call our second timeout.
I mean, if they can get a touchdown here, it's a salvageable half, right? If they get a touchdown here, if it was halftime and it was only 10-0, maybe like, it's only 10-0, right? So they get a touchdown here, and they find a new defense at halftime, we could have a game.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Unfortunately, if he throws a pick six here, that's a different story.
So it's 2nd and 4, 21 seconds to go. Jackson says, honestly, I'm only here because it's Jaws and Kyle's stream. So 2nd and 4.
Well, we appreciate it.
From the Bills' 29-yard line, Berrios in motion. 2-0 back to pass. He looks, it's caught by Tim Reed for the first down.
No, we got to call our last time out.
Okay, so the Dolphins calls it. I'm just happy we got the first down.
Yeah, I know, but if there's a way to screw this up between Mike and Tua, I have faith in them to screw this up. Take a stupid sack, throw a bubble screen that doesn't get out of bounds. Yeah. If there's a way to screw this 3 points up, I have faith in them to do it.
So I think what we're going to try and do will probably take a couple shots down the field and then probably kick the field goal.
Suit up, brother. I'm on pass rush.
Yeah. I think I trust you more than Jalen Ramsey on deep coverage right now.
Oh, my God.
Put me in. I
got a good arm. I can throw. I just can't see over the line. What happened? Buffalo take a timeout now?
Yes, Buffalo took their second timeout.
Well, at least we won't have any false hope leading into, I don't even want to say playoffs at this point, but
so
we won't have any illusions of grandeur in terms of postseason like this.
All right, so Adonis says, Jaws, if you have a good arm, can you please travel to Washington and play quarterback for the Giants this week?
I couldn't do worse.
So it's 1st and 10 from the 23. Tua back the pass. He throws. That's Jonnu, who gets about, what was that, 7 yards?
That's 7 yards in 4 seconds. I mean, that was pretty good.
Yeah, 2nd and 3. 12 seconds to go. So 2nd and 3.
Now what?
Bills calling their last timeout.
Kyle.
Stephen M. Hey, look, it's Stephen Ross.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not his fault. You can't blame him. He's willing to spend money. He just doesn't know how to hire good people.
Who is the worst, Daniel Jones, Deshaun Watson, or Bryce Young?
Well, Bryce Young still has hope. I think Deshaun Watson is cooked. So I would say the worst situation is Daniel Jones, because it looked for 5 minutes like he might turn out to be decent, and then he didn't.
Let's see. 2nd and 3. Tua back the pass. He's going to step up. He throws away.
Yeah.
He throws it away. So we're going to have essentially one more.
We're going to kick the field goal. We're going to kick the field goal now.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Well, Sanders if Sanders makes the field goal, we'll be back within 2 scores of tying. Let's see, a 34-yard field goal attempt. And it is good. So Dolphins make 24-10. So, well, the only hope we have is if Tua has yet another fiery halftime speech prepared.
Well, the defense. Come on, bro. One play, 50 yards.
Adonis says, as a Giants fan, I am praying for Panthers hockey again.
Oh.
So The Bills will get the ball at the 30 with
You assume they're going to take a knee.
Hill goes into the locker room early. Shakir has gotten you 4 fantasy points so far.
Yeah, man, they got 3 touchdowns, and none of them are from the guy that I got. Okay. Let me get you some water and do my recap and get my bagel.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
So it's halftime, and
My God.
That looks terrible. Offense that keeps self-destructing, and a defense that can no longer defend. So, what's the over-under on Tua making another fiery halftime speech? So the Bills, even if you remove the 10 points that the Bills got off of the Dolphins' turnovers, the Bills would still be winning 14-10.
Got it?
Yeah.
Have you heard? Soda's not a dirty word anymore. Introducing Poppy, the best thing to happen to lemon lime since, well, lemons and limes. It's the iconic, refreshing flavor you crave, but with 3 grams of sugar. Real lemon, real lime, real juicy flavor. The future of soda is now, and it's called Poppy. Poppy, soda's back.
Yeah, move the meeting.
Well, the Dolphins had a good defense, Pacharo, but we let most of it go in free agency, including Christian Wilkin. Andrew Van Ginkel had a pick 6 on this past Sunday for the Vikings.
Recode your future with the tech forward and tech ready Lexus NX.
So, yeah, it's not looking good for us. And well, last week we were only losing by 10 at halftime. Now we are losing by 14 and would be losing by 17 without the field goal near the end of the half.
Wait, what?
They want somebody that can run a 40, not somebody that is 40. When the coach calls your number, you gonna say G56.
So,
bingo. How you gonna celebrate a win? You gonna give everybody butterscotch candy? Probably out your pocket with no wrappers on. Just gonna give them raw candy.
Real Brother Gene says, if I was Ross, I would be in the locker room and say, Metro, you're fired. Tua, take off that jersey you're waved. Shite. The playability is what Cleveland fans are used to. But WTF is wrong with the Finns.
There's nothing left to give. You push on.
Donna says, as you guys are all Dolphins fans, who is better, Tua or Hurts? Well, I can tell you who's given better results for his team. Hurts has taken his team to the Super Bowl and to actual playoff wins. iDog says, you know what I love about the Florida Panthers? When they talk about being serious contenders, they actually prove it, unlike these frauds. Real Brother Gene says, my grandmother is better than Tua. So, Tua's 13 of 18 for 97 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. So, yeah, James Cook has had his first career 3-touchdown game tonight. And of course, it was against the Dolphins. Adonis says, well, at least Tua is taking shots downfield. Well, Jones hadn't even attempted it. Miami overcame a 14. At what point were we losing by 14 against Jacksonville? Was that when was it 17-3?
No.
Was it?
No, it was.
I thought it was 17-7.
17-7. Yeah, I don't think we were losing by 14 against Jacksonville.
Amazon Prime has no idea what they're talking about. James Cook from Miami too. The real question with those 2 interceptions is why the hell is Tua deciding to throw to Robbie Chosen and Grant Dubas? So, iDog says, was there a point where we were down 14-0 last week? I can't remember. I was too angry.
Just be themselves. Calm down. You got half a football to go win. You got to fight your way back in this game.
Tyreek Hill has had 2 receptions for 16 yards.
Everything's great. It shows up in adversity. So Tyreek Hill, you're going to need to show up big. What's they pay you the money for? This is why they pay you the big bucks. Show up in the second half and make a big stand. But John, if you're Josh Allen, this is when you put the nail in the coffin. You say, hey, these boys aren't in my league, and you step on them.
We saw what Miami did last week against the Jaguars, overcoming that first half 14-point deficit. Hopefully for them, they do that today. But meanwhile, next week, we're heading to New York for the Jets home opener. Aaron Rodgers.
So, yeah. Meanwhile, for Thursday Night Football, the Jets get to play against the Patriots. And that game just became a lot more competitive than we thought it would be. Let's see. So, I guess we might have been down 14-0 last week. Let's see. Real Brother Gene says, oh my gosh, this crew is the best that Prime could put together. Embarrassing. Well, so the Bills get the ball to start the second half, and the only hope the Dolphins have at all of coming back into this game, like we came back into the game last week, is if the defense actually does something positive on that first drive of the second half. Okay, Brother Genius, I'll see you back in a bit as well. So, how the hell does Tyreek Hill only have 2 catches for 16 yards? I thought I thought this past Sunday would be enough of a motivator for the Dolphins to not go down into an early hole. Going into tonight, I was wondering which half was the aberration, that god-awful first half against Jacksonville, or the second half where we came back and won. And so far, it's looking like the latter was the aberration and not the former. Hey, Dad, you have about 3 minutes. So, yeah, this was a disappointing start to the game.
This is you, and this is your first punch of the season. It's parlay time. With FanDuel, a 3-week free trial of NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV will give you many more.
Buffalo. It's Broncos time. I take the over.
And you can easily act on whichever one speaks to you.
Eagles, Browns, Broncos, Bills. They all
and make every moment more.
So,
$5 get 200 in bonus bets.
what are your takeaways from this from that first half? Besides the Dolphins have imploded.
With plaque psoriasis, even the thought of an itchy situation can throw you off your game. Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. Card, drop! Yes. Otezla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla.
So what?
Don't use Otezla if you're
I wonder what Tua must be saying in the locker room right now, because there is a lot of
suicidal thoughts or weight loss. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur. With less itchy redness, game night is a great night. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla. Scan to learn more.
The party continues after the game with the
Gee.
JC postgame show. It's the biggest bash in Lakeland. So grab your crew and join out.
what's up?
It's just getting started.
What is that?
Cream cheese, big one.
Okay. So I think the third quarter is starting in a minute or two.
Week 2 of the NFL season continues Sunday on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football in Houston as the Bears face the Texans on NBC. And Week 2 concludes with Monday Night Football as the Falcons square off against the Eagles on ESPN. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Back to Miami.
Okay, so
Have a 14-point
Boulevard says if this keeps up, Jaws is gonna curb stomp the chair.
Regimes Cook. Tying a few records for touchdown in the first half. 2 on the ground in the air.
So
AJ, one of 2 active players in 13 weeks to his first 13 conversions. Saquon Barkley did that, of course, with
yeah, Tua's been 13 of 18, 97 yards, touchdown, interception, quarterback rating of 63.7. And Josh Allen's quarterback rating is 120. Almost twice as high of a rating.
The 2 turnovers, the Bills were able to turn into 10 points. The turnover down to their midfield, another touchdown. They can also get back to being aggressive. It's tough to do in the style of defense that Buffalo is playing, but they've got to get their speed into space somehow. I'm sure that's what Mike McDaniel worked on with Tua at the half to come out and see if they get the ball after maybe they get a stop. That's what they got to do.
All right, so here's the kickoff. Let's see. Dave Sunrise says no huddle offense for 2 quarters, LFG. And the Bills are going to return this one. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay, it will be stopped just shy of the 30.
Mike, you're down double digits at half for a second game in a row. How was halftime handled?
You know, there was constructive energy. I think our football team is smart enough to know that if you're -3 in the turnover battle, what else would you expect? We have to be a lot cleaner in how we operate. We need to make some plays on both sides of the ball. And yeah, we didn't expect it to be easy. So
Did you see the response and the challenge from your quarterback during the half that you saw last week?
absolutely, I think there's comfort to a degree in the fact that this is not uncharted territory for a second game. We obviously would guys are pretty pissed off that we're in this situation, so we'll see what we do with it.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Bills. It's Dalton Kincaid's with about 9 yards. Hey, I think that's close to another fantasy points.
Let's go, Panthers. All right.
So it's 2nd and 1 for the Bills. Allen hands off to James Cook, who gets another 5 yards. When did we become unable to stop the run?
Well, it started when we didn't want to overpay for Christian Wilkins. And then we figured out we may as well let 4 go as well.
1st and 10. That's about a 3 yards gain for Samuel.
Nope.
What?
Oh, just this team. Nope.
So it's 2nd and 7 from.
they're already in midfield. It's going to be 31-10.
Allen will hand off the Cook, who slips. It'll be 3rd and 10.
This is what I'm sure they talked about at halftime. If they were down 14, we were here last week. Part of being able to be down and
What's his name? Van Ginkel. Yeah.
we can do this.
Can't lose talent like that and have it not matter.
So it's 3rd and 7.
Oh, we already blew a timeout? Oh, my God. This is terrible.
So the Dolphins call their first timeout less than 3 minutes into the second half.
So bad.
Let's take the fight to them. So on our turf, we're here in Miami. Didn't look like that in the first half.
So it's 3rd and 7 for the Bills at the Dolphin. Well, they are just behind their side of midfield. 3rd and 7. Allen back to pass. He's going to get pressured. He throws.
Oh,
it'll be incomplete.
Ooh, boy, we get lucky there. All right.
He threw to Valdez-Scantling. Wait, when did Valdez-Scantling go to the Bills? Okay, so the defense got bailed out by a slipping running back, a running back slipping on the retro logo, and a wildly incomplete Josh Allen pass. So now maybe the offense will not self-destruct. It'll be a fair caught at the 11.
All right.
So
we have a chance to
12
cut this.
Yeah, 12-10 to go in the third quarter.
Class-leading safety features at every turn. The Hyundai Tucson. Get 1.99% APR for 60 months on the Hyundai Tucson or Tucson Hybrid. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Pardon me.
It's lit. You know your companion certificate allows for the ultimate.
You okay on water?
Bolvar says, I feel it a Tyreek touchdown bomb.
That'll be nice. Something needs to get this crowd going again.
American Express card. Class is always in session.
All right. Well, however it happened, the defense did its job. So let's see.
Subway did what? Any sub?
All right.
What's up with that, Chloe?
Ever since he got AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy, he's been up on his high horse.
Best deal got me feeling like a big old cowboy. That's a big hour. Perhaps you can wait in the
So, Metallic Coaster says, let's just get 3 touchdowns and not allow any more. Simple.
Simple, yeah.
AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6.
So, well, we have 351 people
Thank
joining.
you for joining us.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how this second half goes. So what you're telling me is that the Bills in the first half completely neutralized Waddle and Hill with their coverage.
Right.
And that's why we were throwing to Grant Dubose and Robbie Chosen. I mean, you have Waddle on your team, right?
Hill's not even on the field.
So 1st and 10 from the 11. Tua will hand it off to Achane, who gets about 2 yards.
And we have also gotten confirmation from the Bills that their middle linebacker, their leading tackler and captain of the defense, Terrell Bernard, will not return this game.
So 2nd and 8 from the 13. Tua back to pass. He'll throw the screen to Achane, who has nothing but field in front of him, and gets the first down.
I mean, they're giving us those throws. So if that's what they're going to do, just keep taking it.
Well, the Bills probably studied the tape on how we came back against the Jaguars last week and want to avoid repeating the same mistakes.
Right.
So 1st and 10 from the 25. Tua will hand it off to Achane. Achane looking to cut. He gets about 4 yards.
I think Wright was in for one play, and then Jeff Wilson Jr. was in for a play.
Yeah, Wilson Jr. has had about 3 or 4 plays, and Wright had about 2 plays. So 2nd and 6 from the Dolphin 29. Tua will hand it off to Achane again. Achane has nowhere to go.
Jeez.
They'll set up 3rd and 6.
I mean, at least it's not a bubble screen.
3rd and 5. The bubble screen gave us our 1 first down of this drive so far.
Oh, that's not a bubble screen. That's a dump off. That's different.
That's a check down.
Yeah, that's a check down.
So it's 3rd and 5 from the 30. Seconds ticking down. Tua back to pass. He looks. He has to run and throw it.
Oh no!
It's intercepted.
Oh my God! He did it! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! $50 million for that bullshit.
55.
You've got to be kidding me.
Trey says,
oh my God.
So, Metallic Coaster says Bob should have made that save. I am so happy I did not start Tua. I would be.
Oh my God.
So. Extra point is good. The Bills take a 31-10 lead. Bolvar says, perhaps I should have sat Tyreek this week. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up regretting not starting Ezekiel Elliott. I was expecting the Dolphins' offense to at least be competent.
My God.
If the offense were competent, it would be at no worse than about, 17? It'd be 17-31. Maybe even 20-31. Bolvar says, at least you still have the Marlins. Oh, wait.
Ah!
This is you, and this is your first hunch of the season. It's parlay time. With FanDuel, a 3-week free trial of NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV will give you many more. Buffalo.
Dustin says, could be worse, Fins fans. Y'all could have Deshaun Watson.
That's true. That's good.
Brother Gene says, that's it. I'm done waiting for hockey season to start. Done with the pathetic Dolphins. Done. Period.
Remember last week at halftime of the Jacksonville game when I said they might only win 6 games?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a 6-win team. This is how they're playing. This whole new way that McDaniel's going to run things with getting Tua to his next reads. He can't make decisions in the pocket. He can take a couple steps and hit that read and boom and be deadly accurate. But when he has to move around and make decisions with the ball, he's awful.
Real Brother Gene says, night, brother. We will talk this weekend.
All right, brother. All right, Gene. What's that?
Jonas, thank you for the
Jonas.
5.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, bud.
Says, it's times like these I'm glad Baker makes only $30 million a year. Go
Oh,
Bucks.
my God, right?
Well, the only positive about giving up a pick 6 is that the Bills did not eat up a huge chunk of the game clock. Remember that time a couple seasons ago when we came back from a 3 touchdown deficit against the Ravens?
Yeah.
I remember. And that was at the start of the 4th quarter. We're not even halfway through the 3rd quarter yet. Where's that team? Where's the team where I could definitely trust that could come back from a 3-score deficit? So that last interception was absolutely on Tua. Under what circumstance are you throwing the ball?
Just eating the ball. Just eat it, man.
Dustin says 2 great wide receivers and HN. It's crazy this offense isn't pouring on touchdowns. Like, maybe the Dolphins will wake up now. Like, how much worse does it have to get for Tyreek to not show up? There he is, getting about 8 yards. Okay, now multiply that by 10, please.
Now Armstead's ding too.
Jackson says talent doesn't help you if the plays or chemistry is bad. So 2nd and 2. Tua will pitch it to Wilson Jr.
Right.
No, that's right.
And he's going to lose 5 yards.
He's going to lose at
pitch
least 2.
Sweep. The pitch sweep is the new bubble screen. The pitch sweep is the new bubble screen. It is.
So 3rd and 4.
Awful.
Does McDaniel call offense in Miami? I believe
Yes.
so, yeah.
Yes.
3-2. Tua, back to pass. He throws. It'll be caught.
Hey!
First down. Hey, Waddle actually makes a big play,
Actually
and we
had a
are
play.
in Bills territory.
All we need are 4 quick touchdowns.
Well, even if the offense stops choking, the defense has to, the defense made that stop, and then the offense failed them. Could both sides of the ball just work properly for 1.5 quarters?
If we win this game, I'll dance on the roof naked tonight.
Tua back to pass. He looks. He's gonna throw deep. That's out of bounds. He had Tyreek open.
He was way late. It was a terrible throw.
So we're going to have to try again.
Josh Allen hasn't even broke a sweat. It's just a terrible throw. Nope. He's already out.
He tried dragging his toe.
I mean, there's no reason for that throw to be all the way over there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Tua will hand it off to Wright. Wright is going to cut to the outside. He tries to pummel his way in. It's going to be a gain of about 8. He'll be 3rd and short. Andrew says at halftime, I think I heard Mike McDaniel mistakenly say the Dolphins were -3 in turnovers. Maybe he was predicting. Maybe he just got handed the script.
I think he probably considers going for it on 4th down and not getting it a turnover.
So it's 3rd and 2. You have Hill and Achane in the back. And it's got direct snap to
Achane,
go, keep going. He pummels his way and gets some help to get inside the Dolphins' red zone. Okay. Rosado says, ha ha ha, we suck.
Yeah.
Hello, Rosado. All right, so it's now 1st and 10 for the
So now
Dolphins.
Armstead's on the bench too. The whole offensive line is falling apart before our eyes.
Tua back to pass. He throws down the middle. It is
oh my God!
Nearly another interception
Oh
because
my
Julian Hill has no hands. Bolvar says Miami needs a tight end bad. Well, Jonnu Smith has been catching his passes. Why were you throwing to Julian Hill?
It's a bad. I mean, it's not a good pass. It's a little. I mean, it's not a good pass. I mean, you know what I mean. That's the touch. That's Tua. And
So
that's a bad pass.
2nd and 10. Tua back to pass. He throws. It was caught by Jonnu Smith, who gets about 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and short. There certainly ain't going to be no settling for field goals.
Right.
Rosado says, how does he deserve $50 million? I don't understand. It's $55 million. So it's 3rd and 3 from the 12-yard line. That's Waddle in motion. It is a handoff to Achane, and it gets immediately blown.
Oh my God. This guy is such a terrible play caller.
Bolvar says you could have had Dan Campbell.
Oh, I wish. I wish. Oh, that can't be your play call in these circumstances on 3rd and 3.
So it's now 4th and 4, and this basically determines if we have any hope or not. Tua back to pass. He looks. He's going to run. He has room. He's going to get the first down.
Got the first down. Did he knock himself out? Yep, he's done.
Oh,
he got hit in the head and he's done. He got hit in the head and he's done. That was exactly what we knew he couldn't do. He had to slide, and he goes head first and he's done. His hands did the whole thing again. His hands did the whole concussion thing, and he's done.
Oh. I'm not sure if his fingers did that.
I think I saw it. Well, they cut away. I think I saw it.
So, I mean, to be honest, Skylar Thompson.
Am I the only one that saw his hands did it? Somebody else is saying he did it.
Sports Shorts, the hands. Sunswine says we signed our souls for Tua with this extension. Dustin says, yeah, his finger seized up.
Okay. Yeah, he's done.
Colin says, Skylar, please save us.
He won't play again. He can't play again. If that's the same type of injury he had, he can't play again. He's got to not play again. But he goes head first. I'm not saying it's his fault, but that's always been the thing I say about Tua is when he runs the ball, he can't decide. His decision making is just not good, and that's going to be it. He can't play again. Colin says you saw the hand do the same thing. That's it. He there's no way you can let that man go back out there on the field then. Shit, I can't even rant about the game now.
Yeah, we finally were driving the ball, and that happens. We finally had...
Because he doesn't slide. What a terrible night. My God.
So this went from bad to worst to now potentially catastrophic.
All right.
He's walking off under his own power, at least. Oh, it's a limp?
This year he's actually down 14 pounds, much better to try to get
So,
dude, man, the dude can't take a hit. I hate to say it.
I feel like he's a little reckless when he runs. He doesn't do it often.
I mean, is Skylar Thompson time? Skylar Thompson got us the closest we've been in almost a quarter century to a playoff win. Oof.
See, they keep cutting away. His hand must have done it because they keep cutting away. They keep cutting that part of the replay out.
Yeah, Skylar.
Oh, yeah.
The closest we've gotten to actually beating the Bills in a meaningful game. Skylar Thompson is now in 1st and goal at the 6.5-yard line. It is handoff to Achan, who gets nowhere.
Well, the defense would have had to have known that.
So I am really, really happy I did not start Tua tonight. It sucks, man. Oof. So it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Skylar, handoff to Achan, loss of a yard.
I mean, at least let Skylar throw the ball, Mike.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on. We're already losing by 3 scores. At least let's
he ain't doing so good.
Yeah, you go for it on 4th if he doesn't get it.
Oh, McDaniel's probably in shock right now too. I mean, this game is over. This has just gone as badly as you can ever imagine.
So it's 3rd and goal from the 8. Are we finally going to pass? We do. Skylar, back to pass. He throws. It's going to be
to nobody.
Well, I mean, Berrios looked like he was getting.
Oh my God, we might not win 6 games now, Kyle. Remember when the Patriots were going to finish in last place this year?
So it's 4th and goal. Come on, Skyler. Give us some hope. How about you throw the touchdown pass to Jeff Wilson Jr.?
No, Waddle.
One of them.
At least you didn't start Tua.
Yeah. Thank fuck. Okay. And we had to call our second.
We didn't even snap the ball. Oh, it was a timeout. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Austin. He says you should have a drink.
Yeah, I'll probably be having one if we don't score, or at now for rate I'm having a drink, pour one out for Tua.
Man. Oh, it was one thing when we were gonna suck, but now it's the whole season's falling apart here in this game.
It's week 2.
The whole season's falling apart. You can't. I mean, is Tua going to keep going back out there?
Tua, Jordan Love, quarterbacks with new contracts getting hurt. At least with Jordan Love, it's just an MCL sprain and not yet another goddamn concussion. Skyler, back to pass. He is going to get
gets
sacked.
absolutely
Well, because of
obliterated.
our offensive line is
Yeah.
cooked.
Wow.
Yeah, McDaniel looks like he's been sent to
Yeah.
Duname. Yeah, the throwbacks are cool though. If only they were being worn by a better team, or a team that wasn't already getting hit with a gajillion injuries. I mean, I'm sure at this point, I'm sure Urinating Tree was shitting all over the Dolphins, and now I'm sure he just feels bad for them. So, yeah. So it went from bad in the first half to worse with that pick six to now a complete disaster with Tua being getting knocked up in his heads again. The Marlins won today. Oh my god. The Marlins won. Kenneth says, "Sorry guys, I'm headed to bed. It's ugly." I don't blame you, Kenneth.
Yeah, I don't blame you, brother.
We're still here because this is our job, and this is gonna be a safe space for the Dolphins fans.
Yes, this is a safe space. Yes.
I probably will chug the rest of this beer by the end of the game.
It's one that knows your world. A custom assistant built on Watson X with IBM's grand.
Jameson Olive said, "Put in Chucky as quarterback."
First instead of sliding.
The Zilly says there was zero reason to extend Tua until he proved he could stay healthy for more than 1 year, and that his previous year wasn't just about having a track team at his disposal.
Yep.
Pull Fitzpatrick from the sideline and put him in.
Hey, Marino's at the game.
Yeah.
Marino's at the game.
What did you say about Marino?
I know he could never beat Buffalo anyway, but he'll make it close.
Hey, maybe Jeff Wilson Jr. will get some yards in garbage time.
Yeah.
And Waddle too. Yeah, we're praying for Tua. So I don't think the defense has any real motivation anymore to.
No, this is tough.
Adonis,
this is going to be tough to play the rest of this game.
Adonis says this is bad. I'm sorry for you guys. So 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line for the Bills. Allen will hand it off to James Cook. James Cook gets about 8 yards, maybe 7. Tannehill reunion. Oh god.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, didn't you joke about the Packers getting Tannehill?
That's right. Tannehill's out there.
And they just pulled the Uno reverse card on you. Oh. Icy says the wild feed is there is no third string quarterback on this roster. Yeah, we cut Mike White.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I guess Tannehill will be suited up next week. Wouldn't that be some shit? Tannehill comes in.
Allen hands it off to James Cook, gets the first down. Not much more besides. Paul Zambrano says, "Hey, sign me up. Multi-million-dollar extension hurt in the second game of the year." A Giants fan said they will trade Daniel Jones for a box of rocks.
No, we'll take I like the Tannehill idea.
Let's see.
My jerseys doesn't really fit me anymore, though. It's a little small.
Let's see.
I think it was Matthias's jersey, actually.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Bills at their own 27. Like it matters anymore. James Cook is going to get maybe a yard.
I'm surprised. Hold on.
Yep. No shit. So, yeah, this not only has Tua out long term, it could potentially end
There's
his
no
career.
way he can go back out there and play again.
Paul says, is it hockey season yet?
This week, brother. The first preseason games are this weekend.
They are?
Well, next weekend. This upcoming weekend.
Let's see. Dalton Kincaid, yes, get me more fantasy points, please. I'll take garbage points from Dalton Kincaid. It's not like the Dolphins have any realistic shot of winning this game anyways.
We're gonna be calling a season of Ryan Tannehill, aren't we?
Or Skylar Thompson, which, you
gotta get another quarterback in anyway.
Yeah.
You need a veteran quarterback in. It's gonna be,
and that's the end of the third quarter. We still have another quarter of this.
We got another 15 games of this. Kyle?
I mean,
is it too late to change teams for the season?
Well, you could always do what Brandon Perna is doing. Perna said if the Bills fans helped get him to Good night, sports shorts. Twisted Rizzer says, I'd rather watch last season's Sharks than this game. Ugh. At least the Sharks were supposed to be tanking. Quick question: Can the Dolphins tank this year? Do we own our first round pick this year? So yeah, the Dolphins fans were given a slimmer of hope by being able to come back and actually defeat Jacksonville, a team that we should have crushed on paper. Oh my God, they're playing the Guess Who's Back commercial where Marino and other famous players of the past come back out for retirement. And that's also in this commercial, Marino is playing the Bills. Is this a premonition? Please, Dan, come back. You'd give us an infinitesimally larger chance of actually winning this game or any other games. The slimmer of hope the Dolphins fans had last week has been mercilessly trampled in a Bills stampede. And when it seemed like we had even a chance of making it a close game, Tua gets knocked out with a concussion. In case you couldn't tell, I have already that's about is that only a quarter of my beer? Let's see.
You've been drinking, right?
Yeah.
All right, there's only one thing for me to do then.
Let's see. With the Jags game,
only one thing for me to do.
Let's see.
If you got kids around, hide their eyes.
William says Tua needs to retire. Also, I didn't know Karen left. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
Thank you, William.
It has been. Yeah. I keep waiting for the shitty things to stop coming, but they just keep on coming.
Hey, the Panthers won the Stanley Cup.
This is the only reason I'm still saying at this point. Can you imagine if they would have lost and got reverse swept and then the dog died 2 weeks later?
Yeah. Yeah, Tipsy Kyle. Hello.
All right, well, it's going to be stone jawed.
Trey says,
can't do this on camera.
Damar Hamlin of all people.
Yeah, right, Damar. Yeah.
Okay, oh, my God. Ritter the Riddler is the Dolphins quarterback. Dear God, no. That's a fate worse than death. Desmond Ritter. iDog says, I completely missed the part where he forced the punts. Yay. I'm so happy. Fuck. iDog says, just have Marino stand like 20 yards behind the O-line and bomb it out to Tyreek and waddle every play. That's a legitimate game strategy. Sign Marino to the emergency contract. Give him some of Tua's money. Surely Tua can spare like about $5 to $10 million. iDog says, I'm an FSU fan too. What did I do to piss off the football gods like this?
You know, this is a bigger problem than right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a team that's built
around Tua,
and he can't come back. There's no way. I mean, look, let's be honest. Like that hit, Josh Allen can take that hit all day long.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes can take that hit all day long.
Yeah.
You see he can't come back.
1st and 10 from the 20. Skyler back to pass. He looks, he's just going to throw the check down to Achane, who gets about a yard or two.
That was a long play for a yard.
Well, the Bills' defense, I don't think, has eased up on their coverage any more. The Zill says, look at it this way, at least we're not Browns fans. So, yeah. Cleveland needs Jameis Watson done for. Yeah. Cleveland's could be a decent team with Jameis Winston under center. Certainly not with Deshaun. Let's see. 2nd and 9. It's a pass to Achane, who gets a first down and some more. It's gain of about 15. So
Tua was hurt. I'm just texting my dad.
Yeah. Jameson says someone said it earlier in the chat that Dolphins usually don't play well in their throwbacks. At least we look good. 1st and 10 from our own 36. Skyler back to pass. He throws it deep, and it's incomplete. Intended for Grand Dubas. Did we have more receiving injuries that I'm aware of, or did we lose guys in the offseason? Why are Grant Dubas and Robbie Chosen getting multiple targets?
Well, I think it could be at this point because Hill and Waddle aren't going to play a lot in the rest of this game.
I see. True says Dolphins season
out there,
over. BS, I'm at work and saw the hits. Can't go head first. Skyler back the pass. He throws it. Is caught by Jonnu Smith, who gets about 6-7 yards. Josh Allen has a pistachio farm. Can Panthers make 3 straight Stanley Cup finals?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, Skyler probably doesn't.
I mean, we're streaming all the games. Whenever we stream all the games, they go to the Stanley Cup finals.
Yeah.
So I just assume they're going every year.
Panthers got a Stanley Cup.
I just assume they're going.
Skyler back to pass. He throws deep.
Oh my
well
God.
Over Jonnu Smith's head.
Oh my God. Where is Ryan Tannehill? Why is he not on this team?
It's not 2017 anymore.
He's going to better be on this team by next week.
I'll just go get Desmond Ridder or something like that.
No, it's got to be Tannehill. It has to be Tannehill because Tua's done. We need somebody that can come in and give us at least a chance at being halfway decent.
The angry Buffalo sports fan says, sorry about Tua, guys. Hey, thank you. That means a lot to us.
It's just
yeah.
Beyond
yeah, I'm sure you must have been enjoying this game before that, and now is just sad.
Well, my whole post game rant got canceled.
Yeah. Thank you for the condolences, Buffalo sports fan. Let's see. Tyler Tannehill is still a free agent. Might as well go get him for now. So it's 4th and 9, and we're going for it because, there's no points not to go for it. Come on, garbage time points for Jeff Wilson Jr.
John Smith.
Jeff Wilson Jr.
John Smith.
Jeff Wilson Jr.
John
Skyler is going to just run.
Oh, he got caught from behind.
And he might have gotten it if he hadn't been caught from behind. Like I said during when you were there in recording for the fourth quarter, the shred of optimism we had after actually beating the Jaguars is, been mercilessly trampled by a Buffalo Stampede. And then Tua got concussed again.
Like, to have to do something because this is not just
a Purnip
game type of thing. He's going to be done for good.
Purnip, you were supposed to curse. Your curse wheel was supposed to curse the Cowboys this week, not the Dolphins. Hey, William, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, buddy. Thank you, William. Thank you, bud.
Says,
all right.
Here, you guys, a little something to help.
Thanks,
yeah,
bud.
we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We sort of made covering this team and the Panthers part of our full-time job.
Yes, that's the truth.
At least the Panthers, we have the Florida Panthers and not the Carolina Panthers as the team we root for. No, Dustin, the curse wheel landed on the Cowboys. The Dolphins weren't even in Perna's top 12 or top 10.
It's just at this point, there's no way the team can let them back out there. You know what I mean?
Watch them try, though. I mean, unless who's going to be stubborn?
If he can't take that hit, he can't play football. That wasn't. If he can't take that hit, he can't play football. I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah, Grossi and Perna left us off their power rankings, and they had good reason for it.
Yeah.
Because we had to come back from a 14-point deficit against a mediocre as hell Jaguars team.
Well, now how bad was Tennessee the last year?
It was cooked. He was well done. Stick a fork in him.
Damn it.
We're gonna have to roll with Skylar Thompson, and
we gotta get another quarterback though. We gotta get a veteran quarterback so that
Yeah. Well, let's see who's still looking.
We got bigger problems than that. Who's available via trade?
Icy says Tua really needs to take a step back and really think if coming back is a good idea.
I don't even think the team can let him come back at this point. They can't let that man keep playing.
Tannehill's arm is washed at this point, but he's not horrible.
I see.
So what is his equivalent? Like Peyton Manning? Could he be carried to anywhere with the right team?
We don't have Terrell Davis on the roster. We don't have an offensive line anyway. I mean, we ain't winning shit. I mean, we were.
Adonis.
Just before he did, he gave Tua Tagovailoa's brother a hug as he sits outside of that locker room waiting for
Adonis says, I would give you guys Tommy Cutlets to the practice squads. yeah, Tommy DeVito from the Giants.
Yeah.
Remember when he was lighting it up for a couple of games?
Yeah.
Justin Fields. No, he's busy with the Steelers. Russell Wilson.
That's right.
iDog says, oh God, what if we do get Zach Wilson?
Oh God.
Oh God. But that's the Broncos backup. He's on the Broncos.
Who would be available via trade? Are there any decent quarterbacks on bad teams?
Jameson says, honestly, maybe try and get Drew Lock or something. He can play a Tua style. Mr. Unlimited.
Yeah.
No, him and Justin Fields are going to be occupied getting carried by the Steelers defense to 9 wins. Jameis Winston. Deshaun Watson played so terrible.
Right.
It's
Right.
entirely possible Jameis takes over that starting job in Cleveland. And 2nd and 7, Ray Davis gets nothing on the ground. Taylor Heineke.
Oh my God.
Who does he play for now? He's not with Washington anymore, right? The Commies have Jaden Daniels. Who's their backup? Browns were thinking of trading Jameis before week 1. It would have been so freaking hilarious if they did. And then saw Deshaun's performance. He's with the Chargers. Well, the Chargers have become a run team all of a sudden. 3rd and 7. Allen back to pass. He throws.
Why is Allen still in the game?
Shakir is giving you another fantasy points. Yay.
Yeah, why is Allen still in the game? That's awfully that's a little careless. What a terrible
I don't think the Bills have anything to worry from the Dolphins defense.
We actually did just get pressure though.
Joe Milton on the Patriots. That is interesting because they have I
think it's almost a guarantee that
Jacoby Brissett is their starter, and they also have Drake May as the rookie, and that's another couple yards for Ray Davis.
I mean, we're going to have to get somebody. We're going to need a body.
Spencer Rattler.
Don't know that name. Oh, my God. I mean, look, we were getting our asses smoked with Tua.
Brandon Bean looks like he is. Why the frown on your face, Brandon? He must be feeling bad for Tua.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
he's the Saints' 24-year-old rookie. Let's see.
You know, you gotta figure we've seen the last of Tua. There's no way he could say, I'm going to come back and play again.
How many weeks will Tua be out? That's assuming he comes back this year. Sunswine says, given a few years and the Jets will be owning us.
Hey, they might own us this year.
Yeah, I don't know if we can even beat the Patriots in this state. I mean, they did just beat Cincinnati, who have probably...
You know, this team without Tua is toast.
I was trying to ask someone, do we have our first round pick this year? Could we just tank? So,
oh my God.
The Bills call their second timeout. Let's see. Dolphins' last win in Seattle was October 2001. Dolphins have not beat the Seahawks at all since November 2012.
Wow.
So we haven't beaten the Seahawks since when all the doomsday prophecies of December 31st, 2012 were still a legitimate concern. Tom Brady.
Oh. Yeah, let's get that dude.
Jacob says they bring back Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh my God. Is he still playing?
I think he just retired, actually. Carson Wentz. 3rd and 11.
See what I mean? Allen's getting pressured, man. What's he doing out there?
Incomplete. So Matt Ryan out of retirement.
Oh my God.
Cam Newton is on the couch.
Oh my God.
Wentz is the Chiefs' backup.
Can we get Chad Henne out of retirement?
Allen casually hurdling over the Dolphins bench. Yeah, that's pretty much how to sum up this game. Trey Lance returned to stardom. The Cowboys giving him... Oh, he missed it. So, like it matters. So it's still 31-10. Icy says, we are so cooked.
Oh, we are cooked, all right.
We were cooked before Tua got injured, and now we might just be descending into the depths of hell. Maybe we'll be in a couple
We're debating whether Ryan Tannehill or Jameis Winston will be our best option. We are reaching the depths of hell, yes.
Yeah. Joe Flacco in Indy. Hell yeah.
Hey, yeah, let's get Joe Flacco back.
Flacco.
All right. We'll take him.
We'll forget all the times he owned us while he was a Raven, right?
Oh, my God.
Tank for Cam Wards.
We may not have to work the tank. This is bad.
When you're looking for your next place to live, how do you find the perfect place for you? The Coldwell Banker Move Meter is a
And, the team's response to him going out,
in two cities in America.
not that I blame him, but just
try the Move Meter, the most useful tool in
it's
the
bad.
only for Coldwell Banker.
We have almost 400 people watching our pain and suffering.
Wow.
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome to Old Man and Son Generational Trauma Stream.
Yeah.
Oh, what a terrible night.
Dad, are you sure you did not make some pact with the devil back in March?
No, it was Mercury Morris put the voodoo curse on the Dolphins and said they would not win a Super Bowl until Shula died.
Well,
and Shula's died.
No, I'm talking.
But I just wonder if he was specific when he did that voodoo curse. Did he mean Don Shula, or he could be talking about Mike Shula, his kid?
Maybe the entire Shula
It could be
line.
the whole Shula bloodline. We don't know. Because it does seem as though we have a voodoo curse on us. Still.
Pacharo says, Kyle, I don't understand why we kept Tua out there when he made so many interceptions and being down by this much. Well, we didn't get down to free on scores until he threw that god-awful pick six. And then we were driving down the field. We were this close.
It would have at least been a two-score game.
A two-score game, and then Tua runs headfirst into DeMar Hamlin.
Of all the people is DeMar Hamlin. Come on now.
1st and 10 from the 35.
That's 5 yards. Is Tannehill out there yet? Hey, thank you, Trey.
Thank you, Trey.
Thanks, Trey.
Says donation for the Dolphins to sign Cap.
Oh my God. He's like almost 40 years old now, isn't he? I mean, he hasn't played in so long. That's funny though.
McDaniel.
Yeah, McDaniel looks like he's gonna cry. I feel bad now. Just a little bit.
Skyler back the pass. He throws to that's
Chosen.
Chosen, who gets about 5. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Jacob says someone has to whisper in Fitzmagic's ear and convince him to come back.
Oh yeah.
I have to assume that Jeff Wilson Jr. is out there because how many times are you going to keep handing it to HN?
Right. That's right.
That's right. That's
another pitch sweep. Poor kid going to lose another 5 yards.
You did not start him, right?
No, I did not. I was not stupid. I left my lineup alone.
I started Jeff Wilson over Ezekiel Elliott.
You regret your choices.
At least I didn't start Tua.
Right.
I can still win.
You need a quarterback now.
I've got Lamar. I'm good. I can just wait until Lamar's bye week, or if Lamar, heaven forbid, goes down next. I'm so glad I drafted 2 quarterbacks, 3rd and 14. It's Achan who's going to get the first down.
Oh, he almost.
At least he got the first down. That opens the door for Jeff Wilson Jr. to get more garbage points.
50-yard touchdown pass to John Lou Smith.
Trade for Nathan Peterman. So Jacob says, so genuine question. If you're McDaniel, what's the message to the team about the outlook for the rest of the season?
What's the question?
If you're McDaniel, Mike McDaniel, what's the message to the team about the outlook of the rest of the season? I think McDaniel might...
I have to think about it. Now, are you talking about what I would say or what I think he would say? Because those are very different things.
I think he's asking what you would say if you're McDaniel.
I would remind them how badly they were getting their asses beaten before Tua got hurt. I wouldn't even worry about the Tua thing right now because we almost got handed by Jacksonville, and we was getting our asses whooped here tonight before he got
Skyler
hurt.
Back to pass. He throws. It will be caught by Achan.
Nice catch.
Damn it. It's garbage time, and Achan is getting...
Why is Achan out there in garbage time on a bum ankle?
Yeah, put in Jeff Wilson Jr. I need fantasy points.
You stupid. You thought you was all hot shit picking him up. It's going to cost you another game.
Well, it was going to... Achan was questionable, remember? It made sense at the time.
Yeah, but you didn't have to start him now.
Colin says, I would say, welcome to the 2008 season again.
I mean, we will not win many games between a backup quarterback and how bad the offensive line is, and the defense is clearly not top notch either. Is bad.
CBS streams live on Paramount Plus. I'll have the number 1. Did someone say number 1? I said number 2. No,
This is a bad time for the Tua commercial.
Yeah, earlier they were playing the unretirement commercial where Dan Marino comes out of retirement to play up against the Bills. But he's winded to get to the coin toss, and also has to put on his reading glasses to call the play, resulting in delay of game.
Right. Oh boy!
I am going to chug that beard so hard at the end of
this. This is going to be a long year, man.
Achan is almost 30 fantasy points. I hope the Achan fantasy owners are happy because Achan might be the only offense we have after this game. Do you think Tua comes back this season?
I don't think he can come back.
Trey asks Andy Dalton. The old red rifle?
Yeah. Where is he?
I don't think he's on any teams.
Cookies and cream. Big on protein, low on sugar, huge on flavor. What? It's basically cheating.
Wow, man. Just absolutely depressing.
Yeah.
I mean, it was bad enough when we were losing, but now it's just like
Carolina's with the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, we'll save them from the hell of Carolina, sure. Ugh.
Yeah, this season just got long, man.
They need him in case they bench Young. I guess. Could you imagine if the Finns made some sort of move to get Bryce Young?
Ah.
Man, is it the NFL draft yet? Skyler will hand it off to Jalen Wright.
Who's going to lose another 3 or 4 yards? Oh, my God. I'm glad I didn't start him.
Yeah, at least I do not believe Jeff Wilson lost yardage on any of his plays.
No, Wright has lost yardage on almost every play.
Now a manager, right? Yeah, he is the coach. No, not manager's the Charles Johnson behind the play.
Yeah, the broadcasters are talking about the Marlins
I know, that's
winning.
how bad it is.
Yeah, the Marlins getting their first World Series win here at the former Joe Robbie Stadium. Skyler throws down the field. It is caught. Who is that? That is Dubos. True says, you know what they say, 4th time's a charm. Dustin says, is Skyler not a baller? Y'all don't believe it. We don't have another quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, we literally don't have another quarterback. We have to get somebody.
So,
and Skyler's very inconsistent. I mean, we wouldn't lose every game with him, but we're not a playoff team.
Skyler back to pass. He throws downfield. It'll be incomplete.
That's
Julian
the same
Hill.
throw Tua made, too high.
And to the same tight end.
Same dude. That's the same
No,
throw.
we cut Mike White, Dustin. We cut him.
We cut him.
I think we might be regretting that. Although, who did we keep on the roster over him? Because 53-man roster, we presumably cut Mike White.
I don't remember. I think all those bottom feeders changed.
Skylar Thompson won the backup job over Mike White. Let's see. Skylar throws. It is complete, but it's going to be short. That's Durham Smythe getting about 8 yards. Let's see. Jameson says you can kick the tires on Sam Howell in 10 days. Oh, it's 3rd and 2. We are going to have to run a play before the 2-minute warning. Skyler back to pass. It is.
Oh my God! Almost intercepted.
Nearly picked off. 4th and 2. This is the furthest we've gone down the field since Tua got injured.
Yeah.
On the other side was Douglas. Both guys have played well. Douglas out of the game at this point with Elon.
So it's 4th and 2. Skyler back to pass. He throws. It is broken up. Bills take over and they will run a play. They will be able to run the play before the 2-minute warning. Metallic says, I did predict we'd get at least one win this season.
Oh my God.
I wonder if Jeff Wilson Jr. got me 1 or 2 points tonight. Dustin says this game is NFL preseason vibes. Yeah, I feel bad for the Dolphins fans who,
Yeah.
especially if they bought tickets to both last week and this last game and this game. iDog says I had us winning around 8 to 9 games. I think it might be less.
Oh, it'd definitely be less at this point.
2-minute warning. Yeah, Mitch Trubisky is out there now.
Right. Oh.
Jameson says that's free time. Skyler has turned the ball over on a 4th down conversion attempt.
Well, I mean, they also don't have Hill or Waddle out there either.
True.
So I can only count so much against them.
Yeah.
At that point.
True says, please hit the like and subscribe. Become a member. Jaws and the channel need your support. God bless. Thank you.
True. Thank you, bud.
Colin says, real question is, what should I do about Waddle now?
Yeah, I got Waddle and Jonnu Smith. Shit, that's right. I trade you Waddle. You want Waddle?
Do I want Waddle?
Yeah, I'll give you Waddle.
I am waiting for Amon-Ra St. Brown to have more of a point in the game.
I'll trade you Waddle for Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I do not think I can accept that trade.
Come on, man. I'll give you Jalen Wright, too. That's a good deal. Because at this pace, Achan's going to be broken by week 6. 50 freaking carries. He's the whole offense.
Well, I've got Jeff Wilson Jr., so
right.
If Jalen Wright becomes number 1, then Jeff Wilson Jr. will finally get carries as number 2.
This is pretty bad, though.
True says, let's go Panthers 2024 champion.
Yeah, let's go Panthers. That's all I can say about this. It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get Flacco back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. This team could win 4 or 5 games with Flacco.
Flacco,
you make the playoffs if you win 5 games?
No.
Probably not. No. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? We need a quarterback. I mean, I don't even mean like this year. I mean, like now we need a quarterback again.
Yeah.
Like permanently, forever. I know we have to do this all over again. They're gonna blow the team up and have to start all over again. That might be an overreaction, but who knows?
Well, I mean, let's see. Handoff. Ray Davis gets the first down.
And that's it. They should be able to take a knee now.
Guys, Tua is still in the Dolphins' locker room where his family is inside with him. We've seen his wife and 2 children as well as his brother. We're told he is conscious, awake, and alert, just as he was when you saw him walking off this field on his own power. We're also told he has full movement in his extremities.
So the good news, Tua has full movement in extremities. He's fully conscious, alert. He's with his family. True Story says, same story every year. New quarterback, Groundhog Day. And here's the Neils that will start to finally bring this miserable, terrible, horrible, no good, very awful game to an merciful end. Yeah, I mean the Bills were already destroying us, and then Tua got injured.
But they didn't look right last week against Jacksonville either. We just barely snuck that out.
So yeah, this season went from some optimism to absolutely to as close to absolute zero as possible. Ugh. Dog says that was somehow about 1,000 times worse than both Bills' losses last year combined.
That was pretty bad.
Well, there's only one thing left to do.
All right, I'll let you run your pregame. I'll go do my recap.
Yeah, that 7-hour flight to Seattle ain't gonna be long at all.
Oh boy.
Ugh. Bills absolutely destroy any hope that the Dolphins might have had and injure Tua. Tua gets injured. Well, I'm about to get really drunk really fast. I am a lightweight and I just drank about 3/4 of a beer in one swig. Remember back in week 1 when the division was going to be wide open between, I mean, I was still probably favoring the Bills, but I didn't think that the Dolphins' hopes for division win and potentially playoff win would be over this fast. iDog says, "Wish I still consumed alcohol." Yeah, Jameson, this is a complete disaster. I think in terms of the implications, not just for this next week or for the season, but for the long-term future of the franchise, do you think this might be as bad, if not worse, than the games that the Browns and the Giants and the Panthers all had last week? Probably one of the only reasons I drink is because of the Dolphins. Dad and I have a wonderful, Dad and I will be drinking and having a celebratory drink on opening night for the Florida Panthers. So, is this the blood cost for the Florida Panthers finally winning the Stanley Cup? The Marlins suck. The Heat are a fringe playoff contender at best. And the Dolphins just lost Tua to concussion again. Probably want to hear what they... Adonis says, at least you guys didn't play like this on the opening anniversary celebration game day like the Giants did. Even the Giants legends were crapping on Daniel Jones. Well, I probably just cost myself a significant amount of points in fantasy by starting Jeff Wilson Jr. over Ezekiel Elliott. I should have switched it back to Ezekiel as soon as I saw Achane was active, but I got greedy. I was hoping that Jeff Wilson Jr. would get some more carries, maybe even a touchdown. Josh Allen only threw for 1 touchdown tonight. Most of that Bills offense was James Cook, and of course, throwing the pick 6, the Tua threw. That was a horrendous pick six. Like, was Tua trying to outdo Malik? Was Tua trying to outdo Will Levis's god awful pick six from Sunday? iDog says we played like garbage and lost our quarterback, about as bad as you can get.
Mistake-free football, not turning it over with Josh Allen, finding new guys like Dalton Kincaid and Shakur to get involved in that passing.
So, and I also had started Dalton Kincaid, and he didn't really have a big night. So, I see that 400 of you are here, and I want to thank each and every one of you, because, yeah, one of the only things that made this night any better was being able to at least share our misery together. Yeah, A-Chan was the only one who showed up.
I think we were talking about in the green room too. The Cardinals are a feisty team. I don't think you can overlook the Cardinals this year. And I think this team.
So yeah, misery loves company. No kidding. Waddle and Hill, 65 combined reception yards, 0 touchdowns. And that's just the second loss in September under Mike McDaniel. It probably won't be the last, though. Austin says, how confident am I in the Florida Panthers making the finals? Scale 1 to 9. I'll say 9. I did not really see anything that suggests that the Eastern Conference has gotten much tougher or weaker. So I would say the Panthers have a damn good chance of making it back to the finals. So to recap, the Dolphins' offense wouldn't stop malfunctioning. The defense can hardly stop a flea on most drives. And then our offensive line starts dropping like flies. And then Tua decides to run head first into Damar Hamlin. Do I fault Tua for not sliding with his legs instead of diving forward past the first down mark? Well, usually it's Josh Allen who is very cavalier with how he goes down when he runs, but Tua probably should have slid, but at the same time, him taking one hit in the upper half of his body and immediately getting concussed, that is not a good sign. Like I said, the Dolphins had a slimmer of hope after recovering from that awful start against Jacksonville and actually getting the win. And that slimmer of hope was completely and utterly obliterated under the stampede of Buffaloes. And that was before Tua got concussed. As soon as Tua tried to get us somewhere back into a respectable game, he got injured. True said Tua's been doing jiu-jitsu in the offseason. That did absolutely nothing. He's better off learning how to slide from a baseball player. My dog says so much for all the talk about finally beating Buffalo. At this rate, we're going to be lucky to beat the Patriots and Jets. I mean, what we learned tonight is if the opponent, if our opponent has a competent offense and competent defense and does not shit the bed in the second half like Jacksonville did, they can quite literally walk all over us. Especially since now Tua is most likely done for multiple weeks, if not the season, if not potentially his career. We just paid that man $55 million a year, and he lasted all of a game and a half. Yeah, and of course they're going to show all the infamous highlight reels.
He just can't do it, man.
The only positive is he wasn't carted off this time.
Right.
Yeah, he lasted for 7 quarters.
I mean, he has to retire now. It would not be okay for the team to ever let him go back out there. And also, as a professional athlete, he should not put the rest of his teammates in the position of depending on his health because he can't stay healthy.
And it's going to suck because it would mean that the Dolphins finally had a decent quarterback and lost him to concussions. Adonis says, do you guys believe he could be the guy?
Well, I mean, he was going to be our I mean, he at least gave us a decent chance to win, you know.
Yeah. So, yeah, Tua and McDaniel, they gave us, consecutive playoff appearances, which is something that we hadn't had in many years, but it's all about to come undone because Tua keeps getting concussed, and there's no indication that the team would be able to succeed without him. It's at least his third, if not fourth concussion in the past 2 years.
Keep playing. He just can't.
Well, in the past 3 years, I should say. I mean, Tua was healthy for all of last year.
Right. All right, kiddo.
Okay.
Let's do the thing.
Yeah, it's time for...
Yeah, I got to get my recap up. All right, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. The season just got real long.
Yeah.
But we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We'll be here. Shit.
We'll need more alcohol.
Yeah, we'll definitely get Kyle more alcohol. All right, everybody. Go enjoy your night. What's left of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Sorry the Dolphins are cursed. Peace out, everybody.